Hi everybody, how's it going? Today we are going to do, well, we've already been doing some celebrations for Kyonko's birthday. This is part 2 of the games I play for Hinatazaka, which this one is going to be Hinakoi. And Hinakoi is very, a story-like driven game. Koi of course means, love. So, you're in I think, high school together with the members, and, you're the uh, what? You're the director, kantoku captain of the idol group, after school group. So all of the Hinata members are there for you, and you do have just love stories with each of the individual members. And I mean, in terms of the actual event, it's a very simple, just RPG style attacking, right? You have 5 members on your side, up to 5 members on the other side, and you're just attacking. Usually, there's just one big boss that you fight against. And again, this game is filled with status effects that can either help or hurt you, or help or hurt the enemy, so that you have an easier time taking them down. They could have barriers. They could have a poison style attack. They could have just a lot of different. Just effects that come into play here. And again, it's hard to figure out what's the best team against another. Do you focus on healing? Do you focus on attacking? Do you have a tank to help focus all the attack instead? It's an interesting strategy that you can come up with, and have a lot of fun to play with it. But this one is absolutely mindless. There's really no thinking aside from once you find the right team, then you can just skip and just auto play to the end. So it's interesting, but hard to get rewards in this game. The amount of gems that you can get is very much the worst out of the 3 games I play: Hinatasho, Hinakoi, and Unizon Air. So it's very difficult. You've got to very much pick and choose, especially if you're free to play, where you want to focus on this event. And if you get lucky with the gacha, with your free pulls, then that's when you got to go crazy and hope you can actually get some viable rewards. Because the rewards, unless you finish in the top tier, are absolute garbage in this game. And you can just not... There's not much to survive off in this game if you don't try hard cards. So let's see how that goes. But again, yeah, for you to have this many gems stocked up, and we don't even get a guaranteed animation here. You have to skip multiple events. I don't think I paid for anything in the last, or not paid for, spent gems on anything in the last month or so, because I knew like Kyonko's birthday is coming up, so I didn't want to spend too much in all the games. Although I wasn't expecting to have to pay for Hina Tosho, which I don't even remember if we needed to do that last time too. But the way to tell if you're going to get anything good in this game is if there's a lot of sparkles. That's a minimum guarantee of a 3-star. And then once you go... So this is a 2-star, right? Once you go into the next scene, if you see a rainbow ribbon go across the screen, then that's a guaranteed 4-star. Also, you can notice that the transition animation gets a little bit slower when it is a 4-star, because it does play a video of the member saying, just the wind feels good, right? Okay, so we have to go back to the top since it's a step gacha, right? So help unlock the skill. So this doesn't mean anything for sure. You need to see the ribbon, rainbow ribbon is the key there to get a guaranteed pull. Also, we didn't see a load. This game does it does give you the option to hide the load, but because you just don't get that much opportunity to pull on this gacha, I just leave it on so that it's much more obvious if something's good gonna come in. Also bad about this is that if you click too fast, then you will skip the lovely animation you get of the member saying, their line when you guaranteed a 4-star. So you want to be very careful about that when the stars are happening here. And sometimes it is difficult to notice if there's enough stars or not. So I have on occasion accidentally skipped the gacha, animation. And it's also not always the case that the ribbon shows up, so. Alright, so even with the double rates, you get absolutely nothing with this gacha. Ugh, this game. This is how this game. Alright, so here we are guaranteed to get the birthday card, so hopefully we get more than that. Would love to get something more than that. Alright, so here, yeah, you don't even see the lovely animation with the ribbon, so it's not always gonna be there, but it's at least, you get that, relief, or what's the right word? The safety of the fact that you have a 4-star coming. But yeah, not getting anything else. I mean, that's just how this game works. There's a long rut you get with this game where you just get absolutely nothing no matter what you do on pulling for this gacha. It is quite painful. And this is why I always say when people complain about Monster Strike, for example, it's like Monster Strike is 12%. Do you know how bad these other games are out there in the world? Oh, here we go. So the right, you saw that transition to the screen was much slower than the others. So yeah, the last one guaranteed. So 3 temples and we only got 1 Kyonko card, the guaranteed card out of it. Yeah. Well, anyways, I believe the 4th temple does guarantee you, yeah, another 4-star card. So we'll do this just because we've gone this far. And, a good thing, right? That load is something that you want to see. And there you go. That's what I was saying. That rainbow ribbon to guarantee you a 4-star. But we already know we're guaranteed one. It would be great if it was at the very beginning. I'm not sure. I can't recall if this game guarantees it's the last one for the guaranteed card. I don't believe that's the case for this game. It's just somewhere it shows up. But I could be wrong. But yeah. Hopefully it is actually new. I mean, the load is giving me, at least some bias towards the fact that it should be a new card. Don't know if that's always the case. I've definitely had instances where maybe my cache got cleared and that load happens, but it's a dupe. Ooh, okay, the old birthday card. Right, the old birthday card has a slightly increased rate as well. And I think we are at the last card now. Yeah. This is a dupe. Yeah, I have this card. Oh man. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know, this game, something about this game just always bites me. Just not getting the Kyonko cards that kind of like the other games I tend to get. So yeah, I mean, look at, I have so many gems just waiting for Kyonko. And do we not even get any extra photos? Like lately, this game has also gotten a bit lazy with the photos. Like they usually have 4 photos as you unlock the Saito Kyoko here. But they've been like doing 1 card and then they just zoom in a little bit on the next photo, which really is disappointing. Like, you have the members there, you can get multiple shots. Why are you doing a dupe? Yeah, there's no alternate. Is there any difference besides the sign? Oh, she smiles? I'm not even sure what's the difference between the first and the second. Oh, there's balloons in the background? Wow. Great. So there's balloons, she starts smiling, and then there's a signature. pretty poor effort. I don't know. Anyways, the ability. Okay, you get Chinmoku against the enemies, which makes them stop their skill gauge increasing because you can't attack until your skill gauge is increased. And you do attack on everybody on the enemy, so I guess that's not bad. When you succeed on your normal attacks 3 times, 10 seconds. Ijipari. Ijipari, what was that? I don't remember. Yeah, so yeah, pretty disappointing result here too. Well, Yuna's on air. Save me because you're my only hope. Everything else has been pretty sad here. Yeah, I guess what was the last Kyonko card that I even got in this game? Oh yeah, okay, I did. Well, no, that was a reward card too, so it's not like I even, gotcha'd for that. Maybe this one? Yeah, maybe this one I got lucky on. But this could even be a reward card, I don't know. Yeah. So, kind of... This game is definitely rough, but it's still fun, so... Anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Next up is going to be Yuna's on Air, which of course I spend the most time and money on for my life in Hinatazaka gaming. So look forward to that and see if we can't get any love from there. Kyonko on that game is towards the end of the cycle, so we'll see what's coming up next. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.